Hello! Welcome to things. Oh yeah. I just don't feel like I liked beginning the DLC for what was DLC originally of the Citadel stuff, but I want to do that closer to the final mission when I've actually got everybody with me, and I'm not worried about, bouncing back and forth in that. So yeah, I'm just gonna throw out what we were doing last time, because I can. Think. Oh yeah, there it is. The save 2 from the 26th was my last, which was my last stream, or was before my last stream, my last one that. Whatever it was, whatever. Let's take a look at journal. Okay, so I'm at the Priority Perseus Vale.
Trainer.
I'm gonna invite Trainer
if you're not
up.
Doing anything? I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
My cat to lay down and stop trying to get up.
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way. In any event, I thought you might be in the mood to play.
Chess?
I bought a board on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as much fun as real pieces. But I hoped you might give me some pointers.
That's funny. I figured you'd be more interested in a shower.
I didn't realize that was an option.
It's an option.
Well, just give me a moment to grab my things. Hot water and room to stretch. I could get lost in here. Oh, it's like a week's worth of stress is washing off. And the timing's perfect. I was hoping to look nice to somebody.
Hot date lined up?
Hopefully more than just that. I play for keeps.
Sounds serious.
That depends on whether she's interested.
Yeah, I screwed that up. Give me a sec, I'm gonna reload this because this was back from when I was trying to do my which I am still trying to do. Being good and maintaining the through-line relationship with Liara. And so I didn't want to be a trainer just yet until I got things squared away with Liara. And solidified that. It's gonna be a moment, sorry about that. Yeah, your stream is screwed up a little bit. There are still things that I want to do from last time, it's just So we're gonna go out and we're gonna talk to people. Start at the shuttle bay and work our way up. I'm probably gonna buy some stuff in the shuttle bay.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the Refugee Memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh? That last mission on Noveria shows why I love the Kodiak.
All you did was drop them off and bugger out. How are you proud of that?
I seem to remember being shot at the whole time, and everyone coming back in one piece, Mr. Vega.
Yeah, next time park it and come join the party, Esteban.
I appreciate you checking in on me. Good to see you, Commander. Good to see you, Commander.
Come over here to the weapon upgrades. As you can see, we got some that we can spend some cash on. I'm gonna get everything up to kind of the same point. Ish.
Hey, Commander. I know Udina. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me? Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Some upgrading. The dog. Work our way up. Cause yeah, trying to have things good with Liara before I faff around with.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by C-Sec. Alliance Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight in the battle space. Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin? Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Like to keep the press happy. Air quotes there for the happy. Good enough, not upset, you know. Let's talk with Javik.
Traitors are the worst form of enemy. In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, her death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated. I would like to visit the Citadel sometime, when it is not infested with traitors. I've heard about the Kaileng human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I will enjoy killing most. Yes? Yes?
Go down, just make sure we got everything out of here down below. Which I should.
Commander.
Commander.
Nothing to report.
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun. Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
of going through everything. I like to do the run around, make sure everything's... talk to everybody. Done it before, but... still gotta kind of redo it when you...
Good to see you. Good to see you.
do something crazy like reset a point in the past.
May I speak with you, Commander? An opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel. It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees. It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees. Speak to Tactus. You should be able to find him near the docks.
Which we will do. Because we are still going to go back to the Citadel. We're going to run around, you know, look for stuff. I don't think anybody's up here in the battery. Because Garrus is over right outside of the elevator. My cat's over here wanting attention. My setup doesn't give him much method for him to get in the way, but he can try.
Greetings, Commander.
It's good to see you. It's good to see you.
My brain always wants to click in on the stick to sprint. I don't know why, it just does.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
I'll go talk to Anderson in a moment. They should...
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'm headed to Purgatory.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
I will still probably have missed out on my opportunity to, turn on the power stuff, which I have.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life or death.
So Vortex makes
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun. Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier. It seemed like you two might make a good match. I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jet, he seemed aloof. Really? What did Joker say? He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it. I might have helped a little. I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience. You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional. Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot, but points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
Ew.
Your turn. Counselor...
The banner of the first regiment. Had you put some steel in their
I love that you asked about the Dalatros.
The Alliance is bringing medical supplies back to Tom. I know a guy in customs. Crates of Medico weeks ago are still sitting on the dock. My friend finds us a few loose crates. You bring in your ship, we split it 50-50. What do you say?
I should slit your goddamn throat.
What?
I think we're probably gonna go explore some stuff, do the Perseus Veil so I can get Tally, and then go do
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
then go do the meet up with Arya and do the Omega missions.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Ooh, jellyfish.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Nothing I want to worry about
Please
there.
visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
We just got Liara to talk to over here.
In a surprise move, Batarian ships from the fallen Batarian hegemony have joined Alliance forces. The Germany leaders have stated that defeating the Reapers supersedes old grudges.
I think we already told her about her wife.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting.
The nice part is in the New Game Plus, you can get a lot of that stuff.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you. I missed this place. It's good to be off ship for a while.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory. Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven. Thank you for shopping at Sippertine Armory.
Welcome to Agor Munitions. Our customer service specialists are always interested in purchasing
Remember,
new technology.
all purchases made by Agor Munitions will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
You got all that. Should be nothing really up here.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment.
Check out Huerta. We're gonna do a run through of this stuff in here.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Turn in what we can.
Lieutenant Commander Ashley Williams, the second human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing.
Welcome to Serta.
Be safe.
Which there's nothing in here.
No replacement has been selected for the position vacated.
Because it would give some indicator in there.
Spectre status recognized.
Commons, Purgatory,
Please
we're going to
select
the
a
embassies
destination.
where we can do a quick check. We can do a quick run through of stuff that I can do in the Spectre terminal.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Tiptree and Zeus Hope are hit by Reaper forces. Grissom Academy also.
Already helped him.
Museum was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students. While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop.
She's trying to get her daughter sent to Thessia.
Status recognized.
Vols ambassador didn't correlate. Current location unknown. Bioelectric analysis does not become a public location at this time. Last known position was an office suite near the human embassy. See, and now we can talk to that embassy guard.
Citadel have failed, and CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces.
Who wasn't here before?
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
This, I think, is the thing that gets me to, if I recall correctly, gets me to the interaction with one of our compatriots from Mass Effect 2. Who was in that technically DLC?
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. but fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you...
Ah, Zaid, that's
everywhere nowadays.
Zaid
You're gonna go
Masani.
on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Zaid?
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Now arriving.
Zaid used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid? How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students. While the Alliance takes the losses, Turian troops are bolstered by Colonel support on Mount.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. She's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. All right, I'm listening.
They're riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Fortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, toxic waste will fight on.
So we'll take a run around after we do this and the stuff here. We'll run around the galaxy a bit.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus's better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later, C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
There we go. Volus bombing fleet. And medical supplies, Cacliosaur fossil. When we look at the squad, you can see that I've got just a herd of reputation, almost maxed out. So I can pretty much pick Paragon or Renegade options whenever the heck I want to.
Spectre status recognized. Please, one moment, please.
Go to the holding area.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council. Losses are mounting as human colonies in Elysium, Tiptree, and Sue's Hope are hit by Reaper forces.
Oh. Hey, it's you. Still waiting, I see.
Also fell to the Reapers.
Any news?
Elysium was attacked.
No, but they promised, right? They'll get here soon.
I'm sure they will. I'll drop by later to check in. If that's okay.
Okay.
I actually really enjoy that.
What the hell are you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk, don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk, don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
And we'll go over here. We're going to talk with Kelly over here real quick.
I heard about the horrible thing Cerberus did during the coup.
That's not the organization I joined. I've heard so many sad stories. These people have lost so much. I've heard so many sad stories. These people have lost so much.
Kelly's a good person.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference. And our mission may just save everyone. Now's not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan's
Nice. James over here getting his arse kicked in poker. Then we'll head back out and do some planet searching.
Forces continue their assault on Sari space, aiming for Nostra.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel expected a Cerberus raid.
So now I'm going to talk to, just going to go to the comms area, get the mission or whatever in there. And we'll go talk to Chakwas in the med bay.
Commander Shepard.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs. But it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I mentioned this before, but this London portion that he's at, when they released the game, London was an attack on London was how they announced this, and they and the assault on London was what we saw.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me.
Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
So we got that. We're gonna go talk to Chakwas. Check in on Liara and then
Commander.
progress forward. Get my every other week Star Wars game tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. Being run by, not here at the moment, but occasionally drops by into chat, Mauvecat. She is brains behind the Star Wars Insanity.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Glyph.
Excellent find, Commander. The Information Network terminal has been updated.
So we've got power shields, health shields, and store discount and weapon damage. I don't care about healing scars, so I'll take the health damage. The healing scars is good if you're playing Renegade.
Feel free to look around.
Recent purchase by Zaid. If you're buying, if you're playing Renegade, your scars flesh out, but I don't. So I never need to heal out my scars. And there's the Mauvecat that I was rambling about, the brilliant game master of the Star Wars game. Thinking about giving a piece of advice to, minor advice to a couple of our players. I was complimenting you for the Star Wars game. And mentioning that you were the one who was, running the chaos. The advice to them, to a couple of our players is, and I bet you can guess which players this will be, that they need to kind of think of the game sessions as like a podcast. People are listening, and so talking is beneficial. One of them is a on occasion podcaster who has a family member who had a prominent role in a notable television show. And the other one,
evasion successful.
Like I said, like gives up on talking like halfway through the session.
Signal confirmed.
Kind of the I've got my food, I'm gonna decide I'm gonna stop talking. Hope you've had a pleasant week. Or at least mostly such. That's what I figured. I mean, I think that like I said, we'd all be better off if we all treated things as a podcast. I just got booked to do to work on something next week. Up at Bonanza Creek. So and I know that for some people that location is ominous. But it should be fine. It's gonna be with a bunch of guys from Saul. Who I've worked with a decent amount. The one who called me wasn't sure if like didn't remember who exactly I was. And then he was like, Are you the guy who was kicking this guy's ass at Magic? Yes. And that was basically good. Well, then we definitely want to have you. Like, oh. Always glad when I can work with you. One, because there's good, money and all that to be had, but also it's always good when they're when they want to have you. I'm kind of resetting things from how I was from the last session, because I went and did a DLC mission that started into it and thought better of it after the fact. But yeah, I didn't want to throw that suggestion into the game's Discord before either before the session or before at least chatting with you about that concept. I mean, not everybody listens to podcasts, but like I regularly watch
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and
them
I
on
now
YouTube.
understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So the Asari throw us at the problem? What's the plan?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting
That'll
their
be good.
stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy the